When you warm up your store with digital listings, do you remove them when you're ready to start posting physical listings? Yeah, I'll start posting physical listings and then come back and remove them. On what niche did you make 3.5 million? I'm still making, for one. But it ranges from home goods is probably the largest in terms of revenue. Jewelry is probably the largest in terms of profit, close second on revenue. Clothing was pretty good. We don't really focus on clothing because most of our stores for clothing were actually summer items. But yeah, those are the main ones, right? So big niches there. Sometimes I think Etsy's really small, and then I actually kind of go look and I realize how many fucking products there. It's like 50 million products or something like this. Do you down niche on a product or do a bunch of different products on the same niche? So do you down niche on a product or do you do a bunch of different products on the same niche? So typically what I'll do is when the store is brand new, I will go a little bit broader when the store's brand new, and then whatever ones kind of work, I'll narrow in on them. Okay? Make sense? Can I work digital product on Etsy? Yeah, I mean, digital products do work. It's hard to find a niche because it is very competitive. But yeah. If I've spent $20 on ads in 9 days, how long should I keep them on for before I turn them off? So typically what I'd recommend is if a product, look at it product by product basis. Don't look at it store by store basis. So if a product has spent $3, that's when you should optimize it. And if it has, $3 in spend, less than a 1% CTR, turn it off. More than, so let's say I spent $3 and it's got 1.2% CTR, you leave it on. And then when it's spent $12 to $15, you analyze it. If it doesn't have a sale, I typically turn it off. But you can kind of change it around like this, you know? Would you leave an account untouched for 7 days after first warming? I don't leave it untouched. I do things on it, but yeah. How much dollars do you need for Facebook, Instagram ads if you want to branch out your products onto your own Shopify store? Bro, honestly, if you set up the Shopify store correctly, you do the ads correctly, our product will be a winner if you spent $50, right? All of my big winners from Facebook and Instagram advertising, meta ads, $20, I've got a sale. And I know it's going to work from the first $20, right? And then obviously I can come back and change it. Unless I'm making drastic changes, max $50. Like even I'm saying $50, but like it's truly just $20 fucking dollars, okay? Let's say you find a niche that seems interesting, but the shops doing the niche doesn't have a lot of sales, like 300 to 500 total. Is it worth going to the niche or is it too dead? It's a good question, actually. I mean, are those 300 to 500 sales recent or are they super old, right? Look at the kind of reviews and then base it on that. That's what I would say.